The biggest mistake small YouTubers make isn't bad videos, it's quitting too early. And the crazy part about this is, they quit right when things are about to start working. Not because their content was actually terrible, not because the YouTube algorithm hated them, but because they misunderstood how the early stage of YouTube actually is. And honestly, as a small creator myself, I'm starting to see how this actually happens all the time. When I started uploading videos, I thought something would just click. You know, post a few videos, maybe one of them blows up, and then suddenly the channel starts growing like crazy. But the reality, you spend hours filming, editing, making a thumbnail, and then eventually the video ends up getting 8 views, and sometimes even less. And after a while, you start thinking, maybe this YouTube thing just isn't for me. But here's the thing most people don't realize. A lot of people start YouTube hoping growth will happen really fast, like maybe 1 or 2 months. But if you actually look at a lot of successful creators, a lot of them were posting for years before their channel started to even grow. The early stage of YouTube is slow, very slow. And if you're not expecting that, it can feel like you're doing something wrong, even when you are not. Another major reason people quit is because they focus too much on views rather than getting better. But the early stage of YouTube is basically training. You are learning new things like how to make a title and thumbnail, how to hook viewers in the first 5 seconds of your video, how to actually write a YouTube video script. All these skills take time to develop. Your first few videos probably won't look really good. Mine weren't either. But every video teaches you something. Another trap that makes people quit early is comparison. We look at big creators and big channels with millions of views and think to ourselves, why aren't my videos doing that? When in reality, we are comparing our own 3rd day of YouTube to someone else's 5th year on the platform. Most big creators already went through this stage we are currently in right now. The low views, the slow growth, and feeling like nobody is watching. We just didn't see that part of their journey. There is a phase in YouTube that nobody really talks about. The phase where you are posting consistently, but nothing seems to happen. No big growth, no viral videos, just slow progress. And this is usually the moment where most people quit. But here's the interesting part. A lot of creators who eventually grow, they have some secret trick up their sleeve that they used. They were just the ones who kept going long enough to improve. Sometimes the difference between a channel that grows and a channel that disappears is simply time and persistence. Not talent, not luck. Just the willingness to keep going and keep making videos and learning from each one. So, if your videos aren't getting lots of views yet, it might not necessarily mean that you are bad at YouTube. It might just mean that you are at that stage where most people give up. And if you can move past that stage, you are already ahead of most people who started this journey. So, I'm curious, if you're a small creator too, what's been the hardest part of your YouTube journey so far? Let me know down in the comments below.